This week on Ashy Binds Raw.
Little monkey.
Just waiting for my mum to arrive. This is where all her amazing soaps get made.
Kitchen's kitchen. So today we are making one of Ashy's favourite, but a clean version. We are making chicken palmy. Very proud.
Just done a little reach out to my Snapchatters. So an organisation, Rosie's Friends on the Street, is a homeless organisation and we've decided to help them out. So I've reached out to all my girls on the Gold Coast to get together any bags of food and blankets and sleeping bags so that I can go around on Tuesday and drive to their house and then do drop-offs to Rosie's. So Steve and I have always been people who want to help, whether it's something small or big for a family member, for a friend, organisations, local charities, or just people in the community that need help. You know, there's been a family that we've donated money to that they've lost everything in a really big fire. There's been a little boy who had a really, really sad terminal disease that we donated a large amount of money to. And whenever we can, that's something that we really like to do to help. But it kind of gave me an idea the other day because I saw something, must have come up in my newsfeed or something, and it was Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield, and they were getting shot by paparazzi at a cafe. And instead of trying to hide from the paparazzi, they held up serviettes and napkins that had a charity on there that they obviously support. And obviously I know Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield is Spider-Man, so I don't have the following or as large an audience as what they do, but I do have a semi-large following and an amazing following at that. My girls, it's like one big fit family, and that's what I'm trying to create, a really big family that gets together and makes a difference in all aspects of life. And if we can make a difference together and come together to do something, I thought, what can we achieve? But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. You guys will see later on in the episode what me and the girls actually got up to. But on a slightly smaller scale, someone else who I've really enjoyed helping is my mum.
Hello, little monkey. Are you gonna be good for Grammy? Nice dummy you've got there.
Thank you. Oh, tastes so good, the mango.
Yummy, little big drooler.
Just waiting for my mum to arrive. She's gone down to the shops to buy him a high chair for her house. So we're very excited to see her. This is where all her amazing soaps get made. The monkey farts in progress. My mum always has chocolate in her fridge, so I always steal some. Why do grandmas always have yummy food?
Say hi to Jax. Oh, big lips. Hello. Say hello. Say hello, Grammy. Hello, Grammy.
Show me a ring, I haven't seen it in real life. Wow. Did you pick it out? You guys together? He's enjoying chewing my shoe at the moment. It's a clean shoe. This is where all the soap magic gets packed away. So this is where the famous hideaway soaps are. This is my mum. She is the opposite of me. She does not like to be on camera. Do you, Mum?
No.
Whereas I love to be on camera. So yeah, this started as just like a little hobby, and then I pushed and pushed and pushed Mum to sell them because they're so incredible. And now she's got, what, 2 packers packing them up, her and Bruce working full time on them. It's just crazy. They're just selling. These are one of her most popular. The penis soap, which actually smells like monkey farts. And girls can put their own orders in. So like, what did you have the other day? Can I please have a pink penis with gold glitter on the head? So they all put their own requests in. It's so funny. Mum will message me and be like, guess what today's Dick's orders are? So my mum's soap business is going so well, and it's an amazing product, and it really fits with what I'm all about. It's all natural and it smells frigging amazing. Anyways, another little side project that I've been working on, as you would have seen in a previous episode, is my protein ball mixes. The first couple of batches didn't go quite to plan. They were they were disgusting, let's face it. But we've had a lot more testers, and this lot of taste tested batches, I decided to get my staff to test them for me and let me know what they think, hoping that they'd be completely honest, which they have been very good at in the past. I keep interrupting their meeting.
Hello, kitten.
Keep interrupting you guys' meeting. So I have a little favour to ask.
I would love to try.
5 minutes of your time. So I'm developing my own. Hang on. I'm developing my own protein ball. Well, these are just balls. And this is about my 100th different sample because I haven't liked any since.
Last ones were pretty bad, so.
They were really bad. Really bad. So me and Chelsea really like these ones. So take note of what you're eating. So you can write down which ones you like the best in order.
Choc soup
Write
for
down
me.
your favourite.
Although, what's choc
Favourite
one?
of each one, yeah?
Of each one. Each one.
What's three mean?
I mean,
I don't-
if I did two.
I don't suppose you have any sliders to test.
And you didn't put number 2 and 3. You can introduce us today.
So we are back in Kitten's kitchen.
Kitten's in the kitchen or Kitten's kitchen?
Whichever works.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah,
We didn't say that last episode.
It's the first time ever. We are kittens in the kitchen, or this is Kitten's kitchen. So today we are making one of Ashy's favourite, all-time faves, but a clean version. We are making chicken palmy.
One of my absolute favourites. If I'm going out to have a treat meal, it'll always be a chicken palmy, so making a healthier version means I can eat it more often without the guilt.
Yes.
And we're also going to have some sweet potato fries on the side, which we've got cooking in the oven. So to make those, we simply chopped up some sweet potato, kept the skin on, sprayed some coconut oil and put a bit of salt and pepper on top, popped them in the oven for 45 minutes.
About 45, yeah.
At 180 degrees. And if you can hear the babies in the background, they're directly behind the camera playing.
Playing.
And with Auntie Jo.
They're very good babies. So to make a cleaner version of the sauce for the palmy, I'm just going to use these tin tomatoes. There's literally, if you can see the ingredients, there's peeled tomatoes and tomato juice. That is it. So obviously this is going to be a little bit runny by itself, so we are going to use some tomato paste just to thicken it up and create that really nice base for over the chicken. So I'm going to put them in the pot and just boil them up, bring it to a heat and make it a nice thick tomatoey paste. So I'll get that ready.
And with the chicken, I've just grabbed one full chicken breast like this. And then I've grabbed a nice big sharp knife and cut directly down the middle. And that creates that for us, which will then, I'm gonna spray with some coconut oil this tray.
I'm just going to scoot behind you and grab a spoon.
So they don't stick. You could just oven roast them. They'll be a little bit more tender, I would think, but we're gonna pan fry them and then pop them back in the oven when we put all the toppings on top. So I'll do that.
All right, so I've just put the whole tomatoes into my pot. Just going to use some of that juice. And then I'm also going to grab a nice big tablespoon of the paste as well, because we want it to be quite thick. And we're just going to put that on the element and heat it up. Yeah. I love tomatoey flavour. So good. I just want this on a low heat so it doesn't burn at all. It's just going to simmer. I never even heard of chicken palmy until I moved to Australia. It is just not a meal that you have in New Zealand.
It's definitely an Aussie thing.
It's a massive Aussie thing.
With the sauce too, you can also add in different things like pink Himalayan salt and pepper or different herbs and spices, garlic, whatever floats your boat with flavouring. Make it your own. I'm just going to do a couple of minutes of each chicken breast on each side until they brown up and cook. Not all the way through, but pretty much, and then they'll finish off cooking when we pop them into the oven. So our oven has the sweet potato fries already in them. They are coming along beautifully, our chippies. Really good. You want to squeeze the breast?
That's not a breast.
So our chicken is nicely browned. It's not cooked all the way through, but it will finish cooking in the oven. So I'm going to take them off now. Pop them on the tray.
Nice.
One there. And one there. It looks like fish, but it's not.
It actually does. I'm going to chop up the pineapple now.
Nice and generous with the sauce.
Yeah, definitely generous with the sauce.
This is optional too, but we are putting ham and pineapple. The ultimate palmy.
The ultimate. Seriously, pineapple on a palmy for me is the game changer.
Looking good, looking good.
Yes.
We've just got some high protein cheese as well, which we just get from Coles. Totally optional if you want it on there and what type of cheese you get, but I like the high protein one. If I can get more protein into my system for my muscles, I always do. Are you okay there?
No, I've cooked the pineapple. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. What's happening here?
We got 3 nice pieces.
Then add the pineapple on top, like so. You can also be very generous.
Beautiful.
And then,
another little bit on this one.
why not? And then simply pop the cheese on top. Your husbands will love this meal. It's definitely a favourite in my household when I cook for Steve.
Yeah.
What, better than eating a salad, he says?
Yeah, seriously, the chicken palmy with the sweet potato fries, over going out and getting an actual chicken palmy with the white potato fries, tastes even better.
And knowing it's good for you is
so
just
much
a bonus.
healthier. Yeah.
We're just going to keep an eye on them, but I would say about 10 minutes. Because the chicken's pretty much cooked right through and those fries are looking amazing. So
We just want the cheese to melt, we want the chicken to just finish crisping up, and voila.
all right.
We're getting it out of the oven. Oh yes.
Sweet potato fries.
The fries are ready. So these are what we had put in earlier. Yeah, they were in for about 45 minutes.
And our delicious
And our
chicken.
palmies. Oh, how epic does this look and smell, seriously.
So there you have our homemade chicken parmesanos.
Chicken, chips and salad. I'll just pop this up.
Definitely a winner for the husbands. Like I said before, this is one of Steve's favourite meals and a lot healthier than having a deep fried chicken palmy, white chips, and do you even get salad chicken palmies with soak ups? Sometimes you do.
Yeah.
So you can excite your salad a little bit more, whatever.
We just kept it nice and plain and simple today.
With some lemon juice over the top, but yeah, the main focus is the chicken palmies. So let us know if you make it and what you think, and if your hubbies like it. We always love hearing feedback that people are enjoying our food.
Definitely. We love making it, so.
And we love eating it even more.
Yeah, who am I kidding? That's the best part.
Cool.
Yum.
Let's chop into it.
So last week's weigh-ins was really tough emotionally on me, especially the fact that I'd gone up and I tried so hard, but I didn't really realise all these extra little things that I was eating, I was actually eating. So this week I've been really aiming to eat really well and really be conscious of my choices, and also obviously training super hard, adding in an extra couple of walks, and upping my water. So I'm nervous about tomorrow's weigh-in, but regardless of what the numbers are, I'm just gonna not let it affect me and keep going, because I'm starting to feel a real difference now. So nervous but excited.
This week, she's thinking about looking at her numbers. Why do you think you should change that up?
I don't know, I feel like I need to step it up. And if I look at my numbers, then I can really focus on the numbers, and I can remind myself every single day, okay, you've got to do this, like this is your number, make sure it's going to be lower. I don't know, I think I need a bit of a...
You're going to be fixated on that number though, and let that define how you feel and your happiness?
I'm going to try not to.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
How many walks did you do last week? Because I wanted 6 from you.
I know, I need a 3.
3, okay.
Yeah.
At least that's another thing you can do
Step
to
up.
step it up.
Yeah.
Treat-wise, what do we have?
Saturday night I had a bit of Toblerone and marshmallows and strawberries from Kate's.
How much are we talking? A packet of marshmallows, 2 marshmallows?
Maybe like 5 marshmallows, maybe 5 strawberries.
Okay, with just a little bit of dip.
Dip, yeah. Half a cupcake at Josh's birthday. I'm feeling much better this week. I feel like my stomach's starting to move again.
All right, so let's jump on.
Okay.
Going down from last week. Yes! Ugh!
Did I do well?
Yes, you've done very well. It's back on track.
Yay!
Oh my god! Okay, so last week you were 79 kilos and 35.4% body fat.
Whoa.
This week you were 78.7 and 33.9. So this is the lowest you've been throughout this journey.
That's awesome.
Back on track. So one bad week, she had 2 choices: to give up and throw the towel in and go, oh, it's not working, or figure out what was going on and then get back on track. So very proud.
This week I'm trying to drink more water still.
Yeah, you're still not drinking enough. I aim for everyone to drink minimum 3 litres of water a day and an extra litre on top for every hour of high intensity exercise. So at the moment, Sammy's drinking
Like 1.5.
If she's lucky, 1.5 to 2. Your results will be so much better if she was drinking more, 3 to 4, because she's training most days. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a weakness of Sammy's. It always has been.
Yeah.
A lot of people struggle, but yeah, definitely that is gold for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So more water.
More water, more walks.
Yeah, so you've done 3 last week. You need to get in 5 to 6 this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to aim for a completely clean week, no sugar.
So good. All right, let's
Yeah.
go train.
Okay. Yay!
I feel like I've been in my dressing gown all day today. It's so cold here on the Gold Coast. I just put Taji down and I've just done a little reach out to my Snapchatters. So an organisation, Rosie's Friends on the Street, is a homeless organisation and we've decided to help them out. So I've reached out to all my girls on the Gold Coast to get together any bags of food like tinned food and toiletries and blankets and sleeping bags so that I can go around on Tuesday and drive to their house and meet them, say hello and grab the goodies and then do drop-offs to Rosie's. So I hope that girls write in and I hope we can get the Gold Coast community together to really make a difference at Rosie's because they help so many homeless people and I just can't even imagine being out in the cold with no blankets and no food or not even a toothbrush. So I really hope we can pull together and really, make a difference for them.
The first time in outreach, I really didn't know what to expect, but seeing the volunteers moving onto the street, extending friendship, sitting down and talking with people.
For some of our patrons, they'll go days, sometimes a whole week without speaking to another human being. And that's where Rosie's comes in. We provide that human link to the community for them.
It's amazing what a cuppa and a bite to eat, but also what a chat can do when we meet these people on the street.
Having that connection and for just a small period of time actually belonging to a community, that being the community of Rosie's, it can transform their lives.
Big day. I'm really excited because we get to go around to all of the girls' places that wrote in that have got all the bags of blankets and toiletries and food for the Rosie's shelter. So I'm really, really excited, and it's cool because so many girls seem to not only gather stuff from their own cupboards and houses, but they've either asked their co-workers or their friends and family, and they seem to have a lot of stuff. So I really feel like together we're going to make a huge difference to this charity. So today is the day that we're going to be driving around and picking up lots of goodies for the charity Rosie's, Friends on the Street. But to start us off, Jess brought over a bag of stuff, which is really cool. Very nice of you, babe.
You're welcome.
Some full cream milk, some Bickies and some Glad bags.
Yeah.
And Peter, one of the girls that looks after Taj, she's one of his babysitters, she went to Woolworths and said, yeah, she said the blankets were only like $7 each, so she got 4 blankets,
So good.
Ziploc bags, Milo, toothbrushes. So absolutely amazing. What a great start already. I know, that's the hard thing, is I can fit a certain amount in my car in a certain amount of time. So everyone knows how much I love Coles. They wrote in and said they've got a whole trolley full of stuff that we can go and pick up.
How cool is that?
So
That's
amazing.
really cool.
I'm really excited about that, and really nice to know that they're wanting to support.
Probably like the best work day ever.
Ever. Seriously. So we'll pop this in our car and we'll get going. We're going to Coles. This is where I'm like every day getting all my groceries to pick up some goodies. So can't wait to see what they've donated. Hello. Thank you so much for writing in. Really appreciate that.
Not a
This is
problem.
Jess, one of my friends. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So nice of you guys.
It's so nice of you guys. Seriously.
Coffee, all the mini
Oh my god.
There's the Bickies, the gloves, the Milo.
Amazing, gonna cry. I'm getting emotional. What's wrong with me?
So nice. So nice that everyone comes together to
I
help.
know, seriously. Excited to see all the stuff in there. The real Ashy Vines is mysterious, cheeky. After many attempts, we have finally found our next stop. So it's a young girl who has got all of her work colleagues to bring something in. So together, I think there's going to be quite a few things, which is very exciting. That's amazing. Thank you. Really appreciate it. That is awesome. Whole big bag full.
Blanket's really heavy.
Oh, so good. There's blankies in there, is there?
Blankets.
That's amazing.
Heaps of like toiletries and stuff.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It's so nice of you to collect all of that. I really appreciate it. It's going to make a huge difference. What a bloody champion. Go Ebony. Look what she collected. Yeah, when we read the name, I was like, I bet you that is Sarah. Like, here's to my challenge. Amazing. Perfect. Oh, that's exactly what they want.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. Really appreciate it. Thank you, babe. Good to see you. Bye. Like when I was, I don't know how old, I think I must have been about 10. We were homeless, but we were in our car and we stayed at we had the money to stay in caravan parks. So, and then we were at Hastings Point one time. We were staying in a caravan park for like 2 weeks, and the owner of the caravan park heard about our story, and he put us up in one of his apartments
Oh wow.
for like a month, so mum and dad could try and get on their
Really?
feet. Yeah.
See the generosity of some people. Like,
Yeah.
this can change your world. Like if you can take the next steps, use that to leverage and take the next steps. Like
I remember just like going to a service station, and mum said back then they had like a $3,000 credit card, so they'd just like give us lollies and try and make it like an exciting trip, but they're like these two parents with no home and no stability with 3 kids in the back seat.
God.
And me and Craig...
So you'd all sleep in the car, the 5 of you?
We had stopped at caravan parks, so we'd
right,
find cheap caravans to sleep in. But me and my little brother mustn't have been old enough to register what's going on, but I wonder if my older brother was.
You might have thought it was an adventure.
I think we thought it was a holiday.
How old were you?
I must have been about 8 or 10. Yeah, so... Because we were...
So you'd go to the caravan park and then get ready and go to school?
Well, we didn't go to school. No, we were on the road. We were on the road while they were looking for farms. Oh, weeks and weeks, months. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't go to school for a bit because they were dairy farmers, so we were driving on the road trying to look, Mum and Dad were trying to look for a job. Ended up getting a job as a security guard, and that's when we settled on the Gold Coast, and we lived at my nan's house then, and guess where my bedroom was? In her walk-in wardrobe.
Oh, wow.
So her walk-in wardrobe, we put like a mattress, and that was my bedroom.
Yeah.
I remember my school friends were like, oh, can we come to your house and hang in your room? I was like, no, let's go to your house. Because my room is really small. So I never take it for granted having a house and being able to give Taj a big room. Like, oh, you just can't take the basic stuff for granted, hey?
And I'm sure as he grows up, you'll find ways to show him that isn't just normal and to appreciate what he has.
Definitely. Get him involved in organisations like this. Get his hands in there and show him the other side. Thank you so much. Thank you for picking it up. Thanks for donating. It all helps so much. Oh my gosh, amazing. That is the biggest difference. Yeah, these are absolutely perfect. Little dental flosses and little toothpaste. I'm so happy we decided to do this. So we just had to go to Rosie's and drop off our first load. I thought we'd only maybe have 1 load, but we'd only been to like 3 or 4 houses.
Yeah, amazing.
And our whole boot was full.
It was like every spot they've all come together.
Yeah.
And bought things to their work or bought got
it's not just
friends.
one person donating like a couple of tins of food. And just to walk in there and drop that off and see how much they do need it feels so cool that we've all come together to make this happen. I'm so glad we did this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Exactly what they want. The last stop of the day, so it's awesome. We don't have time to drop it at Rosie's this afternoon, so we're going to go tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And now we're off to a rehearsal for Sydney Booty Camp. So yeah, let's do it. So day 2, we are off to drop off our second carload to Rosie's. We've got literally the whole car is full. So yesterday we drove around for I think nearly 8 hours. I was so exhausted after it. We had to do a couple of hours in the morning, and then I had rehearsal for the booty event, and then we went and did it more after, and I didn't even make it to my mum's house, so it was such a big day. But she's going to drop them off to Rosie's anyway, just little like mini whipped soap. They're so cute for men and women. And then heaps of girls dropped stuff off at the Transformation Centre, so Chelsea went and grabbed all that for me this morning, and yeah, now we're just going to take it there and load them up again. It feels really good to be able to hand over so much stuff for them, so much food and blankets and things they just really need. So yeah, I'm really excited. Who needs a workout today? I feel like I was put on this earth to help, not only in helping people live a healthier lifestyle and create healthy habits. There's more that I can do. There's always more that I and we can do. It might not be about money. It could be time. It could be a smile to someone on the street. It could be a day of volunteering or helping a mum or elderly lady put her groceries in the car. Sometimes the smallest things can make the biggest difference. Sometimes I often hear people say they don't know how to help or that their little bit won't make a difference, but it will. Everyone and everything that we do for others makes a huge difference in making someone's day brighter and making the world a better place. Look at your life. your resources, your time, and what you can do to help others. Could be family, friends, or a stranger or an organisation. When you've got your head down and you're powering towards your goals, it can become so easy to be blind to the world around you. Having focus is an amazing gift, don't get me wrong, and of course we need to focus on our goals, families, all the rest of it. But sometimes you've got to bring your head up and take a look at the world around you. Noticing what is going on in the lives of others takes real humanity, and helping others is one of the greatest actions of all. It's so easy to focus on ourselves, but trust me, you will soon realise the amount you can help yourself when you also help others. Consider this, if you were in someone else's shoes, what would you need help with? Some of the greatest days of my life have been shaped by the small moments of a friend, family member, or even a complete stranger reaching out when they didn't have to help me on my journey. We can become so jaded with the world if we focus on the negative, but try to become the positive you love to be surrounded with. I always try to do at least one good deed a day, but I'm always thinking, what else, what more could I do? Life is flying by us so fast, we never know what tomorrow brings. But I know that I want to leave this earth knowing that I made a difference, knowing I helped as much as I could, knowing that I touched the life of others, big or small. So, ask yourself this, what else can I do to make this world a better place? A brighter, happier, more friendly and positive world for the now and for the future. Hey guys, so another episode of Raw. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I'm at Rosie's in Southport, so as you can see all the donations below, that's just one carload. So massive thank you to everyone on the Gold Coast who donated. Now I know a lot of girls came to me via social media from America and Canada, New Zealand, seriously all around the world wanting to know how they can help. They wanted to post things over, which is beautiful. But what we've done is set up a GoFundMe account. So I'll post a link above or below this video and you can donate some money. So big or small, all adds up. I've got a goal of $5,000, hopefully 10,000, we'll see how we go. But if you think that your $2 or your $5 won't make a difference, it will, because hundreds of thousands of people view Raw. So together, think of what we can do. So really appreciate if you guys can clean out your ashtrays or dig deep in your pockets and help make a difference. So until next time, thank you guys.